Dear Maria, thank you for joining me today. Thank you for agreeing to record this video about VMG so that all our ecosystem, everybody understands what we're doing, what we're developing, and how they can relate to us and how we can connect and further our research and also work with the stakeholders from the business environment. So I would start by kindly inviting you to give us a short presentation of the VMG, what's all about.
Oh, first of all, thanks a lot for this possibility. The first things that I have to stress is the title of the VMG, and it is about advanced analytics for sustainable finance, opportunities, risks, and inequalities. We're starting with this consideration. Monitoring climate-related and environmental financial risks require high quality and granularity of data. However, these are in short supply, except for some data on a limited number of counterparties. So the objective of the project was to take stock of data needs rising from first transition plans, net zero commitments, and financial analysis, as well as those rising from international, European, and national regulations and supervisory requirements. A preliminary study of some sources in which data and methods for climate risk assessment and a comparison with the industry stakeholders enable to give us information on this scenario. Second, we did a survey to gather information on the perception of ESG factors related to environmental, social, and corporate governance. In particular, on that extent, we try to understand the relevant criterion for investment choices. These are the main objective of the VMG.
Thank you for these details, Maria. And we've also recorded videos for other VMGs under our cost network. And one of the very important aspects is that we try to create networks, work with colleagues from different universities, countries, and so on. So I would kindly ask you to give us a little give us some details about what are the partners involved, why you decided to work together, and what's the strengths of everybody.
Oh, thanks for the opportunity to cite some of the great colleagues that I had in this adventure, because I'm coordinating the team, but it is made by University of Pristina, as in Pristina University in Kosovo. We had Albolena Shale as the representative of that university, Kadiras University from Turkey, and we have Belma Zukal from that university involved in the project. Again, it is involved at the Bepeș University in Romania. We had Codruta Mare as a representative of that university. We have my colleague of University of Pavia, Claudia Tarantola. She's my co-author, not only related to the cost actions, but also for some methodological development in statistical modeling. We have again, among the partners, University of Tirana, Albania, and we have Rezzata Scurtiperri as a representative of that university. And last but not least, of course, the University College Dublin, Ireland. And there is Alessia Pacagnini, who was involved in the partnership of this project.
I think it seems like you have quite a broad network covering east to west, not only European Union, but Europe. And if the virtual mobility grant, you've given details about what were your objectives. Now, please relate to the objectives of the entire cost action. What's the main contribution, and how is your VMG helping the entire project?
So first of all, The project bridged the gap between academia and industry by working in research with the real data and focusing on innovation. The idea behind the project is encouraged young scientist researchers to conduct authentic and serious research on the main themes of the action. It made the results of the action activities available to scientific community, among them, for example, the European institution, but also the public. It improved gender equality in action areas. You have to know that the largest part of people involved in this project are part of the diversity group of our action. So works for balance and of course fighting for obtaining gender equality. Again, it improved the knowledge about sustainable finance among researchers, institutions, and infrastructure, business, and other socioeconomic actors. And it trained the next generation, enhancing their innovation skill and increasing their long-term employability by promoting their understanding of financial technology and financial inclusion. We used the survey to give the possibility to several respondents to make some questions about the importance of sustainable activity, sustainable financial sustainability, and of course study a little bit the main topic related to this kind of issue. Of course, just last things that I want to stress, because I'm a statistician. So one of the main goals of the project is to encourage young people to participate in a data analysis in which students and young researchers in early stages of their career access real data and investigating that data to create interactive data visualization tools. That is one of the main results of the action and of course of my project.
Thank you, Maria. Quite impressive and important details you gave us here. And is there any other results, outcomes of the project that you'd like to mention here, or?
We had at the moment 2 published papers. The first one was published on the frontiers of applied and mathematical statistics, and it is a paper made by 2 young researchers, Rosa Fabbricatore and Lucio Palazzo. It is dedicated to the multi-level IRT models to explore heterogeneity in the subject financial knowledge at individual and regional levels. And this result was very impressive because it is the result of a contents competition that we produce within the cost action. Another paper published on digital finance was made by some of the members of the cost action. Among them, I stress the name of Codruzza Mare and Ioanna Coite. And it is about modeling the assessment of taxpayer perception of the fiscal system by a hybrid approach for the analysis of a challenging data structure. I want to stress the fact that both papers are open sources, so everybody can see them. And of course, we had also preliminary survey results, pretreatment and cleaning of data, presentation of preliminary results in a conference that we had on October 20. And we are preparing a new paper for a scientific journal. And in contemporary with this paper, we also are preparing a chapter in a handbook describing potential approaches to address risk management issues. These are the main.
Yes, so thank you for presenting the results. Quite impressive list of results. And I would, before closing, try to see what's next for you, what's coming next for the project. Are you planning to continue the collaborations, or what's the directions that you're following?
Oh, yes, thank you. Thank you for this question. So first of all, we have in mind the idea to create a short 5-minute reading article to be put on the TechMetrics platform, in which some results commented in a usable way for a wide audience will be discussed. So we are thinking about this kind of alternative system for communicate our results. And we are working for the next context within the action that we will take place during the 2024. It will be a contest dedicated again to young researcher. And the idea is to give the possibility to the best paper we received on the same topic of this VMG will be published without a taxation on highest scored journal, of course. And we will say who will be the winner of this context during our next diversity meeting, Women and FinTech meeting, that will be in June. And of course, it is one of the meetings organized within the cost action.
Thank you, Maria, very much for these details. Congratulations for everything that you and colleagues in the cost action have done in this VMG. And good luck with your future plans. And as probably people watching us already know, the diversity group is probably one of the most dynamic groups of our action. So thank you again for recording this video with me.
Thank you, and have to thank all my colleagues, of course, that joined this adventure and make results possible.